Hey YouTube, welcome to another episode of News in 2 Minutes, bringing you the news that you need to know every day. Let's begin. In the second attack in 3 days, gunmen firing rocket-propelled grenades and other heavy weaponry have attacked and set fire to between 10 and 20 oil tankers as well as supply trucks in southwest Pakistan, causing a massive fire and logistically wounding key supply lines that were said to be en route to NATO troops fighting in nearby Afghanistan. Pro-Taliban militants are said to be angry at a Pakistani deal with the United States that allows NATO troop convoys to travel into Afghanistan until the end of 2015, and the unrelenting wave of drone attacks within the country. China, fearful that the country will be forced to create another large bailout program amid the realization that government debts may never be repaid, has demanded that central banks within the country begin looking for private capital to fuel a seemingly never-ending economic slowdown. A large volcano in Indonesia has erupted for only the second time in over 400 years, sending thousands of nearby residents fleeing for safer ground, when an earth-shattering tremor woke many residents from their sleep early Sunday morning. Authorities are reporting that evacuating residents are being held in temporary relief shelters, where many are reporting less than ideal conditions after local police barred citizens from returning to their homes. Storms continue to batter Mexico from both coasts as Hurricane Ingrid and Tropical Storm Manuel unleashed disastrous amounts of rains that have triggered widespread flooding, uprooted caskets within graveyards, and trapped hundreds of residents even before the storms fully make landfall. Thick vapor has been seen rising once again from the Fukushima nuclear power plant, with officials cautioning that the steam may be evaporating water and not a renewed nuclear reaction. In related news, Typhoon has made landfall over Japan, causing authorities to issue a high-level alert, directing over 35,000 residents to evacuate, as weather forecasts put the storm on track to batter the Fukushima nuclear power plant with heavy rainfall and possible tornadoes in the coming days. And to wrap things up, an unusually virulent strain of bacteria is killing Massachusetts marine life. NASA is using military drones to track hurricanes. Russian scientists are worried that a disease may have caused the death of over 10 whales. The UN is expected to release a report confirming chemical weapons use in Syria, and a 6.1 in Alaska as well as a 4.8 east of Africa complete today's Quake Watch. And that's it for this episode of News in 2 Minutes. Check back tomorrow for more news that the aware need the most. This week's News in 2 Minutes is brought to you by GoBerkey.com. Remove fluoride, lead, giardia, and other viruses with a high-quality Berkey filter today. And SQmetals.com for all your precious metal needs.